It was a week until Christmas, and Ikeja's city mall was full. Lights hung from the railings, red and gold, shining bright. A huge Christmas tree stood by the entrance, and children kept running around it, pulling their parents to take pictures. The air smelled of popcorn and meat pies from the bakery. Ada walked slowly, her shopping bag already heavy with pastries and juice. She was tired from the office, but she liked the mall at Christmas. It felt alive. People laughed, carol songs played from the speakers, and everyone carried one gift bag or the other. It reminded her of the former days. She stopped by the bakery to adjust her shoe, and that was when she saw it, a black wallet, neat and shiny, lying on the floor just beside the counter. She bent and picked it up. For a moment she looked around, expecting someone to shout, "That's mine." But nobody noticed, everyone was too busy. Ada opened the wallet. There was money in it, fresh notes, folded. An ID card, the name on it read Michael Okoro. The man in the picture wore a suit, clean cut, serious eyes. She checked the address on the card with her phone, but nothing came up. It didn't exist. Ada frowned. That was strange. At the back of the wallet was a folded paper. She opened it slowly. It was only one sentence, written in clear handwriting, "Don't let her find out." Ada's chest tightened. Find out what? And who was she? Her phone rang. It was her best friend, Kemi. Ada picked up quickly. "Kemi, you won't believe what I just found." "What is it again?" Kemi's voice was playful. "A wallet with money inside and ID too. But there's something else, a note. It says, 'Don't let her find out.'" Kemi burst out laughing. "Ada. I beg, return it to ShopRite security and go home. Lagos is not Nollywood." "I'm serious," Ada said. She lowered her voice, looking around. People were moving past her, carrying shopping bags, children laughing near the Christmas tree, but she felt uneasy, like eyes were on her. "Don't start trouble for yourself," Kemi warned. "You don't know who owns that wallet, just give it to security." Ada closed the wallet and held it tight in her hand. She couldn't explain it, but something about the note bothered her. It felt personal and urgent. What if the wallet was not just lost? What if it was dropped on purpose? "I don't know, Kemi," she said softly. "I feel like I need to know who this Michael is. And who she is." Kemi sighed. "Ada, you and Wa'ala. Just be careful." Ada slipped the wallet into her handbag and started walking again. The Christmas lights glowed brighter, music floated from the mall speakers, but her mind was no longer on bread or wine. She didn't see the man standing by the escalator, watching her slip the wallet away. Ada could not stop thinking about the wallet. She sat in the food court of the mall, a cup of coffee in front of her. People walked past with shopping bags, couples laughed over pizza, children begged for ice cream. But Ada's eyes stayed on the black wallet inside her bag. She pulled it out again, turning it over. "Michael Okoro," she whispered, reading the ID. She traced the words on the folded paper, "Don't let her find out." "Find out what?" she said to herself. She stood up and walked toward the security desk by the entrance. Two guards sat there in navy blue uniforms, half watching the crowd. "Good evening," Ada said politely. "Yes, Ma," one of them answered. "I found this wallet," she explained, holding it up. "Do you know if someone has reported losing it?" The younger guard checked quickly in a logbook. He shook his head. "Nobody has asked about a wallet today." "Okay," Ada hesitated. She didn't want to hand it over, something in her chest told her not to. "Madam, if you like, leave it here. We'll keep it safe." Ada smiled but pressed the wallet back into her bag. "It's fine. If I hear anything, I'll bring it." She walked away before the guard could question her. Back at the coffee shop, she sat again. This time, she wasn't alone. A young man had taken the chair across from her. Slim, about her age, neat haircut, simple white shirt. He smiled easily. "Sorry," he said. "I noticed you earlier. You picked something up at the bakery, right?" Ada froze, her hand touched her bag. "Excuse me?" He leaned forward, lowering his voice. "Relax. I'm not a thief. I just saw you found a wallet." Ada's heart raced. "Why is that your business?" The man held up his hands. "My name is Tand. Look, I know the owner. Michael. I can help you return it." Ada studied him carefully. His smile was friendly, but his eyes were sharp, too sharp. Something about him felt practiced. "If you know him," Ada said slowly, "then describe him." Tand hesitated for half a second. "He is tall, dark-skinned, always in a suit. You must have seen his ID picture." Ada leaned back in her chair. "You don't sound so sure." Tand's smile flickered. "Trust me, I know him. Just give me the wallet, I'll deliver it." Ada stood, lifting her bag onto her shoulder. "No, thank you. If Michael wants his wallet, he'll find me." She walked out of the coffee shop, her steps quick. Behind her, she could feel Tan's eyes following. Ada didn't know what scared her more, the note inside the wallet or the fact that someone already wanted it back so badly. As she walked past the glowing Christmas tree, a thought came clear: this was no ordinary wallet. And she wasn't ready to let it go. The next evening, Ada returned to Ikeja City Mall. She told herself she only came to buy bread for her mother, but the truth pressed harder and she wanted answers. The wallet was still in her bag. She hadn't slept well. Every time she closed her eyes, the words of the note flashed: "Don't let her find out." She stood near the fountain, watching people come and go, and that was when she saw him. A tall man in a grey suit, moving with quiet confidence. His face was the same as the ID card, Michael Okoro. He stopped by the security desk, speaking quickly with the guards. Ada's pulse jumped. Before she could change her mind, she stepped forward. "Excuse me, are you Michael?" He turned, surprised. His eyes scanned her face, then her bag. "Yes. Do I know you?" Ada swallowed. "No. But I think I have something of yours." She pulled out the wallet and held it out. Michael's hand closed over it with sudden force. His voice dropped low. "Where did you find this?" "On the floor, near the bakery yesterday," Ada said carefully. "I opened it to check for ID. I saw a note." Michael's expression darkened, and for a moment, Ada thought he might walk away without another word. But then he sighed. "You weren't supposed to see that," he said. Ada's curiosity burned. "What does it mean? Who is she?" Michael's jaw tightened. "It's complicated. My sister. She doesn't know something about our family business, so I need to keep it that way." Ada frowned. "So you want to hide the truth?" His eyes met hers, sharp and tired. "Sometimes hiding is the only way to protect someone you don't understand." Before Ada could reply, she noticed movement. Tand. He was standing near the ice cream stand, pretending to scroll on his phone, but his eyes were fixed on them. Ada's voice lowered. "That man has been watching me since yesterday. He wanted me to give him the wallet." Michael cursed under his breath. "Of course. He works for someone who's after me." He reached into his pocket, pulled out a business card, and pressed it into her hand. "Ada, right? You've already seen too much. Please, if anyone asks, you never had this wallet." Ada looked at the card. his number, his office. She took a deep breath. I don't like secrets, Michael, but I'll keep this one. On one condition. His brows lifted. Which is? You tell me the truth one day. The full truth. No hiding. Michael studied her for a long moment. Then he nodded. Deal. He slipped the wallet into his jacket and walked away, blending into the crowd. Ada stood by the fountain, the business card warm in her hand. The wallet was gone, but the story wasn't over. She smiled faintly, and somehow she knew, her path and Michael's had only just crossed.